Hi, everyone, and welcome to Chill Talk English. I'm Henry.
And I'm Emma. Today, we're talking about something delicious for food lovers.
Ordering food in English can be scary, especially when you don't know what to say.
I remember my first time ordering in a fancy restaurant. I was so nervous.
Oh no, what happened?
I accidentally ordered rabbit food when I wanted rare beef. The waiter looked confused.
I had a similar experience when I traveled to London. I couldn't understand the menu.
It's frustrating when you can't order the food you want to eat.
That's why today we're going to help you with essential restaurant English phrases.
These phrases will make your dining experience much smoother and more enjoyable.
So, why should you listen to today's episode? First, you'll feel more confident at restaurants.
Second, you'll learn practical phrases that you can use right away.
And third, you'll be ready for real-life conversations with waiters and chefs.
These phrases can help you enjoy restaurants in any English-speaking country.
Learning English is like cooking a meal, one ingredient at a time.
Today, we're adding some important restaurant phrases to your language recipe book.
With these phrases, you can go from confused to confident when ordering your favorite meals.
I remember when I was 22, I went to a restaurant in New York with my cousin.
Oh no, did you know what to order?
Not really. I just pointed at the menu. It worked, but it was embarrassing.
That's why learning restaurant English is so important, even for young travelers.
That's why learning restaurant English is so important, even for young travelers.
Now, I can help others who might feel lost at restaurants.
I had a friend who didn't eat for a whole day because she was too scared to order.
Was that difficult for her?
Very. She just drank water and left hungry. It was sad for her.
That's exactly why we're creating this episode today, to help people like her.
Today, we'll cover 4 important restaurant situations.
First, we'll learn phrases for getting a table.
Second, we'll practice ordering food from the menu.
Third, we'll learn useful phrases for asking questions about food.
And finally, we'll cover phrases for paying the bill.
Each section will have guided response, role plays, a short story, and guided practice.
We'll make it fun and easy so you can use these phrases in real life.
At the end, we have a quick quiz to test what you've learned.
Plus, we'll give you a challenge to practice using these phrases.
Make sure to listen carefully for our quick quiz at the end of the episode.
It's a fun way to check how much you've learned.
You might be surprised at how many phrases you remember.
It's like a little game to test your knowledge.
If you enjoyed today's episode, please give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel.
That helps more people find Chill Talk English and learn with us.
You can also share this episode with friends who love food and restaurants.
Let's get started with our first scene.
Scene 1. Getting a table. Guided response.
Welcome to our first scene. We're at the entrance of a restaurant.
Let's learn some basic phrases for getting a table at a restaurant.
First, when you arrive, the host might say,
Hello, do you have a reservation?
you can reply,
Yes, I have a reservation for 4 people.
or
No, I don't have a reservation.
they might ask,
How many people are in your party?
you can say,
There are 2 of us.
or
We're a group of 4.
they might ask,
Would you prefer a table inside or outside?
you can reply,
Inside, please.
or
Outside is fine, if possible.
they might say,
Follow me, please.
you can reply.
Thank you.
Remember to be polite when asking for a table.
Excellent. These phrases will help you in many restaurant situations.
Let's move on to some role plays to see how these phrases work in real conversations.
Role play. Now, let's practice with a role play. I'll be the customer, and Emma will be the host.
Hello, do you have a reservation?
Yes, I have a reservation for 2 people.
What's the name?
It's under Chen.
Ah, yes, right this way. Would you prefer a table inside or outside?
Inside, please.
Perfect. Follow me, please.
Thank you.
Here is your table. Is this okay?
Yes, it's perfect. Thank you.
Your server will be with you shortly.
Great. We're ready to order when they come.
Enjoy your meal.
Thank you. We're excited to try your food.
Great job with the role plays. Let's move on. Up next, we have a short story. As you listen, try to notice how the phrases you just learned appear naturally in the story.
Our story today is called Maya's Restaurant Adventure.
Maya stood nervously outside the popular restaurant, the Garden Bistro. It was her first time dining alone in a new city, and her hands were slightly trembling. The restaurant looked beautiful with soft lighting and green plants in the windows.
As she approached the entrance, a friendly host greeted her with a warm smile. "Hello, do you have a reservation?" the host asked.
Maya's heart raced for a moment. "No, I don't have a reservation," she replied, feeling a little embarrassed.
"No problem at all," the host said kindly. "How many people are in your party?"
"Just me," Maya said, looking around nervously. "I'm alone."
The host nodded understandingly. "We have a lovely table for one by the window. Would you prefer inside or outside?"
"Inside, please," Maya answered, relieved. "I like to watch people."
"Perfect choice," the host smiled. "Follow me, please."
Maya followed the host through the cozy restaurant. The smell of delicious food filled the air, making her stomach rumble with anticipation.
The host stopped at a small table by a large window. "Here is your table," she said. "Is this okay?"
"It's beautiful, thank you," Maya said, her nervousness starting to fade. "I really appreciate your help."
"You're very welcome," the host replied. "Your server will be with you shortly to take your order."
As the host walked away, Maya felt a sense of accomplishment. She had successfully navigated the first step of dining alone in English.
She looked out the window at the bustling street, feeling excited about her meal and the evening ahead.
When the server approached, Maya was ready. "Hello," she said with a smile. "I'm ready to order when you are."
The server smiled back. "Welcome. We're happy to have you here. What would you like to try?"
Maya took a deep breath, feeling proud of herself for stepping out of her comfort zone.
Did you hear the phrases, "Do you have a reservation?" "How many people are in your party?" and "Follow me, please"? Try to remember how they were used.
Great listening. Now, let's take those same phrases and practice saying them together. It's time for some shadowing practice, where you can repeat the phrases after us.
Shadowing practice. This time, it's your turn. I'll say a phrase, and you repeat after me. Remember to copy my pronunciation and intonation. Try saying it out loud yourself, pausing after you hear each phrase.
Hello. Do you have a reservation?
Hello. Do you have a reservation?
Yes, I have a reservation for 4 people.
Yes, I have a reservation for 4 people.
No, I don't have a reservation.
No, I don't have a reservation.
How many people are in your party?
How many people are in your party?
There are 2 of us.
There are 2 of us.
We're a group of 4.
We're a group of 4.
Would you prefer a table inside or outside?
Inside, please.
Inside, please.
Outside is fine, if possible.
Outside is fine if possible.
Follow me, please.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You're doing great. Try to imagine you're really at a restaurant while you practice these phrases.
Excellent work. When you practice these phrases, smile while you say them. It makes you seem friendly and confident. Scene 2. Ordering food, guided response.
Welcome to our second scene. We're now looking at the menu and ready to order.
Let's learn some useful phrases for ordering food from a menu.
First, when the server comes, they might say,
"Are you ready to order?"
you can reply,
"Yes, I'm ready to order."
or,
"Can I have a few more minutes, please?"
when ordering, you can say,
"I would like the chicken, please."
or,
"I'll have the pasta, please."
if you want something specific, you can say,
"Can I have that without onions, please?"
or,
"Could I get extra cheese, please?"
if you need more information, you can ask,
"What do you recommend?"
or,
"Is the soup vegetarian?"
after ordering, you can say,
"That's all, thank you."
or,
"Could I also have a water, please?"
remember to be clear and polite when ordering your food.
Excellent. These phrases will help you order your meal confidently.
Let's move on to some role plays to see how these phrases work in real conversations.
Role play. Now, let's practice with a role play. I'll be the customer, and Emma will be the server.
Are you ready to order?
Yes, I'm ready to order.
Great. What would you like for your main course?
I would like the chicken, please.
Excellent choice. Would you like that with rice or potatoes?
I'll have it with rice, please.
And for your drink?
Could I have a water, please?
Sure, still or sparkling.
Still, please.
Anything else for you today?
No, that's all. Thank you.
Perfect. I'll put your order in right away.
Thank you. How long will it take?
About 15 minutes. Your drinks will be here soon.
Great. I'm looking forward to it.
Enjoy your meal.
Great job with the role plays. Let's move on.
Up next, we have a short story. As you listen, try to notice how the phrases you just learned appear naturally in the story.
Our story today is called Tom's Menu Challenge.
Tom sat nervously at the table, staring at the unfamiliar menu. The restaurant was busy with people talking and laughing, but Tom felt alone and uncertain. It was his first time dining alone in an English-speaking country.
When the server approached with a friendly smile, Tom's hands trembled slightly. "Are you ready to order?" the server asked kindly.
Tom took a deep breath. "Can I have a few more minutes, please?" he asked, feeling embarrassed.
"Of course," the server nodded patiently. "Take your time."
Tom scanned the menu again, feeling overwhelmed by all the options. "What do you recommend?" he finally asked, looking up at the server.
"Our chef's special is the grilled salmon," the server suggested with a warm smile. "It's very popular."
"I would like the salmon, please," Tom decided, feeling more confident.
"Great choice," the server said, writing down the order. "How would you like that cooked?"
"Medium, please," Tom replied. "Can I have that without the sauce, please?"
"Certainly," the server noted. "Anything else for today?"
"I'll also have the soup, please," Tom added, feeling proud of himself.
"Which soup would you like?" the server asked.
"Is the soup vegetarian?" Tom inquired, wanting to be sure.
"Yes, it is," the server confirmed. "It's our tomato basil soup."
"I'll have that then," Tom smiled. "And a water, please."
"Perfect," the server said, collecting the menus. "That's all, thank you."
As the server walked away, Tom felt a sense of accomplishment. He had successfully ordered his meal in English.
He looked around the restaurant, feeling more relaxed and excited about his dining experience.
When the food arrived, Tom took a bite and his eyes lit up with delight. "This is delicious," he thought to himself.
Did you hear the phrases, "Are you ready to order?" "I would like the chicken, please," and "What do you recommend?" Try to remember how they were used.
Great listening. Now let's take those same phrases and practice saying them together. It's time for some shadowing practice, where you can repeat the phrases after us.
Shadowing practice. Your turn. I'll say each phrase and you copy me. Focus on the rhythm and tone. Pause and speak out loud after each phrase.
Are you ready to order?
Are you ready to order?
Yes, I'm ready to order.
Yes, I'm ready to order.
Can I have a few more minutes, please?
Can I have a few more minutes, please?
I would like the chicken, please.
I would like the chicken, please.
I'll have the pasta, please.
I'll have the pasta, please.
Can I have that without onions, please?
Could I have that without onions, please?
Could I get extra cheese, please?
Could I get extra cheese, please?
What do you recommend?
What do you recommend?
Is the soup vegetarian?
Is the soup vegetarian? That's all, thank you.
That's all, thank you.
Could I also have a water, please? Could I also have a water, please?
You're doing great. Try to imagine you're really ordering food while you practice these phrases.
Excellent work. When you practice these phrases, record yourself and listen back. It's a great way to improve your pronunciation. Scene 3. Asking questions about food. Guided response.
Welcome to our third scene. We're focusing on how to ask questions about food when ordering.
Let's learn some useful phrases for asking about ingredients and preparation.
First, if you want to know what's in a dish, you can ask.
What's in this dish?
Or,
Does this have nuts in it?
if you want to know how food is prepared, you can ask.
How is this cooked?
Or,
Is this spicy?
if you have dietary restrictions, you can say.
I'm vegetarian. What can I eat?
Or,
I'm allergic to seafood. Is this safe?
if you want to know about portion sizes, you can ask.
How big is the portion?
Or,
Is this enough for 2 people?
If you need more time to decide, you can say,
Can I see the menu again?
or
I need more time to decide.
remember to be clear when asking about food.
Excellent! These phrases will help you order food that's right for you.
Let's move on to some role plays to see how these phrases work in real conversations.
Role play. Now, let's practice with a role play. I'll be the customer, and Emma will be the server.
Are you ready to order?
Almost. Can I see the menu again?
Of course, here you go.
Thank you. What's in the pasta special?
It's pasta with tomato sauce and vegetables.
Does this have nuts in it?
No, it doesn't have nuts.
How is the chicken cooked?
It's grilled with herbs.
Is this spicy?
It's a little spicy. We can make it mild if you prefer.
I'm vegetarian. What can I eat?
We have a nice vegetable pasta and a salad.
How big is the portion?
It's quite big, enough for one person.
I need more time to decide.
No problem, take your time.
Thank you for your help.
You're welcome. Let me know when you're ready.
Great job with the role plays. Let's move on.
Up next, we have a short story. As you listen, try to notice how the phrases you just learned appear naturally in the story.
Our story today is called Maria's Special Request.
Maria sat at the table with her friend, looking carefully at the menu. She had just moved to the country and was still learning English. The restaurant smelled delicious, but she was worried about what she could eat.
When the server approached, Maria felt nervous. Are you ready to order? The server asked with a friendly smile.
Maria took a deep breath. I'm vegetarian, she said, her voice barely a whisper. What can I eat?
The server smiled kindly. We have several vegetarian options. Would you like to know what's in our dishes?
Yes, please, Maria nodded. What's in the vegetable stir-fry?
It has broccoli, carrots, bell peppers, and tofu, the server explained. Does that sound good to you?
Is this spicy? Maria asked cautiously.
It's a little spicy, the server replied. We can make it mild if you prefer.
Mild would be better, please, Maria said, feeling relieved.
Of course, the server nodded. How is the rice cooked, with butter or oil?
With oil, please, Maria requested. I'm allergic to dairy.
Certainly, the server said, making a note. Is there anything else I should know about your food preferences?
No, that's all, Maria smiled, feeling more confident. Thank you for your help.
You're very welcome, the server replied kindly. I'll put your order in right away.
As the server walked away, Maria felt proud of herself. She had successfully explained her dietary needs in English.
Her friend smiled at her. You did great, she said encouragingly.
Maria nodded, feeling excited about her meal and her improving English skills.
Did you hear the phrases, "What's in this dish?" "Is this spicy?" and "I'm vegetarian. What can I eat?"
Great listening. Now let's take those same phrases and practice saying them together. It's time for some shadowing practice, where you can repeat the phrases after us.
Shadowing practice. Now it's all yours. Copy my words and my intonation. Speak aloud after each phrase, just like in real conversation.
What's in this dish?
What's in this dish?
Does this have nuts in it?
Does this have nuts in it?
How is this cooked?
How is this cooked?
Is this spicy?
Is this spicy?
I'm vegetarian. What can I eat?
I'm vegetarian. What can I eat?
I'm allergic to seafood. Is this safe?
I'm allergic to seafood. Is this safe?
How big is the portion?
How big is the portion?
Is this enough for 2 people?
Is this enough for 2 people?
Can I see the menu again?
Can I see the menu again?
I need more time to decide.
I need more time to decide.
You're doing great. Try to imagine you're really asking these questions at a restaurant.
Excellent work! When you practice these phrases, say it with confidence. It will help you communicate better with restaurant staff. Scene 4. Paying the bill. Guided response.
Welcome to our 4th and final scene. We're talking about how to pay for your meal at a restaurant.
Let's learn some useful phrases for paying the bill.
First, when you're ready to pay, you can say,
Can I have the bill, please?
or,
We're ready to pay, please.
When you get the bill, you might want to check it. You can say,
Could you explain this charge?
or,
I think there's a mistake here.
if you want to pay in a specific way, you can say,
Can I pay by credit card?
or,
Do you accept cash?
if you want to split the bill, you can say,
Can we split the bill, please?
or,
I'll pay for myself, please.
after paying, you can say,
Keep the change, please.
or,
Can I have a receipt, please?
remember to be polite when paying for your meal.
Excellent! These phrases will help you handle payment smoothly.
Let's move on to some role plays to see how these phrases work in real conversations.
Role play. Now let's practice with a role play. I'll be the customer, and Emma will be the server.
How was everything tonight?
It was delicious, thank you.
I'm glad you enjoyed it. Is there anything else I can get for you?
No, that's all. Can I have the bill, please?
Of course. Here is your bill.
Thank you. Can we split the bill, please?
Sure. How would you like to split it?
I'll pay for myself, please.
Okay, I'll bring 2 separate bills.
Thank you. Do you accept credit cards?
Yes, we do. Would you like to pay now?
Yes, please. Can I have a receipt, please?
Certainly. Here is your receipt and change.
Thank you. Keep the change, please.
Thank you. Have a nice evening.
You too. Thank you for your help. Great job with the role plays. Let's move on.
Up next, we have a short story. As you listen, try to notice how the phrases you just learned appear naturally in the story.
Our story today is called Carlos's Payment Experience.
Carlos and his friend enjoyed their delicious meal at the cozy Italian restaurant. They laughed and talked about their day, feeling relaxed and happy. When they finished eating, Carlos reached for his wallet, ready to pay.
Can I have the bill, please? Carlos asked the friendly server, who had been taking care of them all evening.
Of course, the server smiled, placing the bill on the table. How was everything tonight?
It was wonderful, thank you, Carlos replied. We really enjoyed the pasta.
I'm glad you liked it, the server said. Is there anything else I can get for you?
No, that's all, Carlos nodded. But can we split the bill, please?
Certainly, the server replied. How would you like to split it?
I'll pay for myself, please, Carlos said. My friend will pay separately.
No problem, the server said, making a note. I'll bring 2 separate bills.
When the bills arrived, Carlos looked at his carefully. Could you explain this charge? He asked, pointing to a line on the bill.
That's for the extra bread you ordered, the server explained kindly. Is there a problem?
Oh, no, that's fine, Carlos said, feeling a bit embarrassed. I just wanted to make sure.
No worries at all, the server reassured him. Would you like to pay now?
Yes, please, Carlos said, taking out his credit card. Can I pay by credit card?
Absolutely, the server said, taking the card. I'll be right back.
A few minutes later, the server returned with his card and a receipt. Here is your receipt, he said. Thank you, Carlos said. Can I have a copy of the receipt, please?
Certainly, the server replied, handing him 2 copies. Here you go.
Thank you for your help, Carlos said, leaving a tip on the table. Keep the change, please.
Thank you so much, the server smiled. Have a nice evening.
As Carlos and his friend left the restaurant, they felt satisfied with their meal and their successful interaction in English.
Carlos was proud of himself for handling the payment situation smoothly and confidently.
Did you hear the phrases, "Can I have the bill, please?" "Can we split the bill, please?" And "Can I pay by credit card?" Try to remember how they were used.
Great listening. Now let's take those same phrases and practice saying them together. It's time for some shadowing practice, where you can repeat the phrases after us. I'll model each phrase. Pause, then say it with confidence, just like you're speaking to a real person.
Can I have the bill, please?
Can I have the bill, please?
We're ready to pay, please.
We're ready to pay, please.
Could you explain this charge?
I think there's a mistake here.
I think there's a mistake here.
Can I pay by credit card?
Do you accept cash?
Can we split the bill, please?
I'll pay for myself, please.
I'll pay for myself, please.
Keep the change, please.
Keep the change, please.
Can I have a receipt, please?
You're doing great. Try to imagine you're really paying for your meal while you practice these phrases.
Excellent work! When you practice these phrases, imagine you're talking to a friend. It will help you sound more natural and confident. Now, let's move on to the vocabulary and phrase breakdown. We'll go over some important words and phrases from these scenes.
Reservation, a table you book in advance at a restaurant. Example, I have a reservation for 2 people at 7 p.m.
Menu, a list of food and drinks you can order at a restaurant. Example, I need more time to decide from the menu.
Appetizer, a small dish you eat before the main course. Example, I'll have the salad as an appetizer.
Main course, the biggest dish in a meal. Example, I would like the chicken as my main course.
Bill, the paper that shows how much you need to pay. Example, can I have the bill, please?
Now, let's test your understanding with a quick quiz.
We'll ask you some questions about real restaurant situations. Listen carefully and choose the best answer. Check if your answer is correct with the answers given in the comments section of this video. Ready? Let's start.
Question 1. What do you say when you want to get a table for 4 people?
Options. A. I have a reservation for 4.
B. I would like a table for 4.
C. Can I have a table for 4?
Question 2. How do you ask what's in a dish?
Options. A. Is this delicious?
B. What's in this dish?
C. Can I have this dish?
Question 3. What phrase do you use when you want to pay separately?
Options. A. I'll pay for myself.
B. We'll pay together.
C. Can I pay now?
Question 4. How do you ask for the bill at the end of a meal?
Options. A. I'm full now.
B. Can I have the bill, please?
C. The food was good.
Question 5. What do you say if you want to know if a dish is spicy?
Options. A. Is this spicy?
B. I like spicy food.
C. Can you make it spicy?
Great work, everyone! Let's do a quick recap of what we learned in this episode.
Wow, what a delicious journey we've had today. From getting a table to paying the bill, we've learned so many useful restaurant phrases.
That's right. Now you know how to get a table, order food, ask questions about dishes, and handle payment with confidence.
We also practiced role plays, stories, and shadowing so you can use these phrases in real restaurant situations.
Remember, learning English is like cooking a meal, one ingredient at a time. And today, we added many important restaurant phrases to your language recipe book.
Next time you go to a restaurant in English, you won't feel nervous. You'll know exactly what to say.
Thanks for joining us on this episode of Chill Talk English. Keep practicing, keep ordering, and get ready for delicious conversations.
Before we finish, we have a listener challenge for you.
We want you to post a short comment about your favorite restaurant using 2 phrases you learned today. For example, I have a reservation for 2. The main course was delicious.
It's a great way to practice what you've learned and share with other food lovers.
Let's quickly recap the key phrases we've learned so far.
For getting a table, do you have a reservation? And follow me, please.
For ordering food, I would like the chicken, please, and what do you recommend?
For asking questions, what's in this dish? And is this spicy?
For paying, can I have the bill, please? And can we split the bill, please?
These phrases will help you enjoy restaurants with confidence and ease.
Thanks for joining us today on Chill Talk English. We hope you found these restaurant phrases helpful.
If you enjoyed this episode, please give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel.
You can also share this episode with friends who love food and learning English.
Next time, we'll be talking about English for shopping at the market.
Until then, keep practicing your English every day. Remember, small steps lead to big progress.
Goodbye, everyone, and enjoy your next meal.